what my heart goes back to when I do this work is it's just so deeply human. If you even meet one of these kids in this environment, the relational deprivation is so extreme. I mean, that's a fancy word, but just like, what if you don't have anyone in your life that loves you? What if you can't name a friend?
Yeah.
And you're living in an environment where there's people
it's worse than that.
Every 8 hours.
But it's not just that you can't name a friend. Chaos can break out at any point. People can be hostile to you incredibly quickly. You learn to be hostile to them in all kinds of ways that are both adaptive and maladaptive, that do you good and then do you terrible harm, and you don't even know the difference, because these things work out over days and weeks and months and years and decades.
And I think when you said, Nick, that the adults have to rise, and I think that's the simple thing of like, this is really hard. No one putting their hand up for this. It's not a magic solution. But what I've seen time and time again, like at the moment in Australia, it's about 85% for us. So it's not perfect, but that's still 85% of the time. If you give a child that environment and you've got a carer that can stick it out, most likely outcome in many ways is that child, after a year of going, man, this person's still here, actually gets the shot at rewiring their brain. And that just needs a huge amount of repetitive, positive experiences to give them the chance to be in a position to heal. And then 2 or 3 years down the track, we might see a change in behavior because they don't need those strategies anymore. But rather than chasing the behavior, chase how many connected adults they've got in their life.
Yeah. I mean, the way I used to think about this is a war between two immense forces. The immense force pushing them down is entrenched. I don't even like the term disadvantage for various reasons I won't go into, but it's a pretty passive word. But the children are thrown into a world that doesn't work, that, we are a species that spend, even when we're not very highly educated, at least 10 years of our life being taught things and being cared for, and that's all kind of gone, hopelessly wrong, and it's wrong in so many different ways. So you don't know which way is up, and so that's what's pushing you down.